Welcome back. 8:50 Michigan this morning. Imagine being able to take a helicopter out to one of the most desolate places on Earth just to replace a broken window.
A team from the Coast Guard got to do just that. Corey Adkins shows us in this week's Northern Michigan in Focus.
Loneliest place in America, loneliest lighthouse in the world is what I read. And it's like, oh man, this is going to be a cool spot. Yeah, I got pretty excited.
It was January 26, 2021. Coast Guard crews from Air Station Traverse City, an officer from the Coast Guard cutter Elder, and another officer from the Aids to Navigation team, both from Duluth, Minnesota, all met in Marquette, then headed 24 miles out to Lake Superior.
I was pretty excited, it's not too often that, you get to take a helo to a lighthouse.
He's talking about the Stannard Rock Lighthouse.
It's just a light out in the middle of nowhere. It's just there's nothing there. It's crazy to see how much nothing there is around it.
But there is something below the surface. The lighthouse marks a huge shoal that's dangerous to mariners, and a window had blown out right by the equipment that keeps the light working.
And to kind of give you perspective of, the weather that is frequent out there, it's about 3/8 or maybe a half-inch thick pane of glass, 32 by 32, and it was just gone and kind of left the light exposed right to the elements.
It being January, taking a boat out there wasn't going to happen, so the ant crew got hoisted down to the light from the helicopter.
Got in the basket, I went down first, got out, Ian 2 come down after I did, and then we got all the, they sent down 3 loads of gear, and then, just got in, got to work.
The lighthouse was encased in ice, which made for tricky footing, but beautiful photography.
We have these boots, and they have these interchangeable soles on them for ice and stuff. So a good thing we threw those on before we got there. So, walking around the ice wasn't too bad. It was just, I think at one point we were probably thinking, is it going to break off? Are we going to end up in the water, It was just amazing to see all the ice build up. So immediately, started taking pictures and kind of forgetting, what was I here to do,
For safety, the helicopter stayed on site, either hovering or circling the lake. The job took about 35 minutes.
That's correct. They stayed there just due to how remote that is. If there were any need for us to get out of there early or if weather were to kick up, they were able to stay on scene, which is comforting.
Now, the Stannard Rock Light will be ready for the next boating season, doing what it's supposed to do, guide mariners, all because of the brave people of the Coast Guard.
It was a cool one. I really enjoy those, and it's awesome to help out, especially with the Aids to Navigation. They're just really cool missions, and they're always unique.
Yeah, it's probably one of my top 5 best experiences in the Coast Guard so far, for sure. Don't get these many opportunities, so yeah, you really don't. It's awesome.
For Northern Michigan in Focus, I'm Corey Adkins.